Yo, what up? How's it going? And welcome back for another video. Today we'll be going through the 11.18b patch notes. This is going to be a very short video. It's very small, but I just wanted to take you guys through this because a lot of people, they end up not knowing the patch stuff because you kind of have to follow Mortdog on Twitter. You usually find out about B patch stuff. So they're just nerfing some of this stuff that was obviously going to be strong this patch, and to every player's surprise, they didn't nerf sins and stuff like that. It was so confusing that they didn't nerf that stuff. Anyways, cool. Let's go through it. Okay, so sins are getting nerfed. God bless. Yeah, it's mind-blowing to me and to probably every other high-elo player. I was seeing everybody talking about it when the 11.18 patch notes came out, that sins were not nerfed in some way because, like, maybe they just didn't know how to nerf them yet, and that's why they didn't, because this was already, like, the second best build behind Lucian Galio from last patch, and every single meta build from last patch got nerfed, and then they just didn't nerf sins, which were already like a top 2 build, and everybody also hates sins. So, and they already got their moment in the sun, so I was so confused that they didn't get nerfed. So 10% is pretty nice, just the way crit works. Any type of nerf to crit is a bigger nerf because crit is a multiplier, you know. So 10% nerf at 4 is really nice. This is actually a good spot to nerf them because, and it's 20% at 6. You end up getting 6 sin a lot when you play sins. And then 10% at 4 is really strong because, I don't know, if you play a lot of sins, you will know how bad it feels when you can't find your Diana mid-game. I know how bad it feels because it happens to me literally every time I play sins. I don't try to play sins because I'm not a degen. Also, I just don't like playing the build. I feel like it's really inconsistent. But every time I do, I'm just stuck not finding a Diana. I don't know why that happens. But anyways, so a 10% nerf here is actually pretty good spot to nerf. I'm glad they're not touching it here. And then 20% at 6 is pretty good. Sorry if I'm a little out of breath. I'm having really bad allergies, so just bear with me. Okay, cool. They're nerfing some other stuff. Okay, Kha'zix is getting nerfed. 50 and 150. Honestly, does this do anything? I feel like Kha'zix overkills most of the time. Like maybe this is a good nerf to 50 here, but I don't think the 150 matters on isolation. I mean, it's 1500. You get the crit multiplier, you build Infinity Edge, you're doing like 3k. That one shots anybody. So I don't think this nerf means anything, but also I personally don't even think Kha'zix is that good. He's good if one person is running the build, but I don't know if you guys have played this patch at all. I mean, in all of my games, there's 2 people trying to play Chugbug, and they go 7-8. And maybe one of them will top 4 sometimes. I mean, Kha'zix does feel a little strong, but I don't know. Every time I see it, they bought 4. I don't know. Anecdotally, I don't think Kha'zix is a problem. I think there's nothing wrong with that comp. And I mean, I don't have access to the data or looked at some of the data trends, but I don't feel pressured when I see a Kha'zix player in the game because I know there's going to be another one and they're going to hold hands. And even if there's one, I feel like they normally just cap out at like 4th place. But I don't know. I could be totally wrong. I've never been in a single lobby in my life where the Kha'zix player first places. And I played a lot this patch. So I don't know. I could be completely dead wrong. Just anecdotally, it's I haven't felt it. Okay, Vayne. Vayne is getting nerfed 5 at 2-star on her true damage and 10 at 3-star. This nerfs her crit build if you build spell crit, but I don't know. You can build AD on Vayne. A lot of people build AD on her. If you're playing Vayne as an item holder, nothing has changed. Like if you're item holding for Draven or for Aphelios or something, nothing's changed. Keep playing Vayne. If you really like playing Vayne and you like that carry comp, keep playing Vayne. This is 10 damage. This is not enough to knock her out being viable. So if you like playing Vayne, you can keep playing Vayne. I don't even know if this changes her comp at all. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a small nudge. That's all good. That's all good. I'm not hating on that change. I'm just like, this probably doesn't do anything. Okay, Yasuo. 10 here and 15 there. Okay, that's a nerf to Jeweled Gauntlet, Yasuo especially. I mean, it's a nerf overall. If you again, I'll just say this: if you like playing Yasuo, he's still good. And 10 here If you like to play Yasuo as a 2-star and transitioning, still going to be good. It's just not going to be as OP as it was before. So this is a nice little nudge. I like Yasuo being meta. But this is a nice little nudge. If you're doing blue buff Yasuo, it's pretty much unchanged because you're casting a lot more spells. I mean, it is a small nerf. But if you're playing more on-hit Yasuo, which is most people how they play Yasuo, this is a nerf for sure. So overall, what did I think? What are the takeaways? What do I think? Obviously, I'm making predictions. I'm not even playing today. I'm just making predictions. This is really nice. If you really like playing Sins, you can keep playing Sins. I will personally be dropping the comp from my rotation because I already don't like playing Sins, and I don't even consistently top 4 whenever I play Sins, so I will not be playing the comp at all. I think this is a pretty nice nerf, especially for Fiddlesticks, because you put the item on Fiddlesticks and then he just one-shots your entire team. Very frustrating. I think if you like playing Sins, the comp is still playable. It'll still be good. But if you already don't really like playing the comps and it's barely in your rotation, I would drop it out of your rotation. Kha'zix, if you really like playing Chugbug, you can keep playing Chugbug. Honestly, I don't think this makes a big difference. And then if you like playing... but hopefully, maybe this will make it where people aren't forcing the build. So if you get the Chugbug opener, maybe you'll be less contested and it'll actually be better for you. If you're uncontested, because people will contest you less for this because they'll probably just see the nerf and stop playing the comp. But I think if you like playing Chugbug, you can keep playing it. But still, if you're playing Chugbug contested, you're already bot 4ing. So I think, honestly, nothing has changed. If you like playing Vayne, you keep playing Vayne. It'll still be good. And Yasuo, I think he'll still be strong because just he's really good that they fixed his animation. Great quality of life change. And so if you like playing Yasuo, keep playing him. He's just not going to be as forcible in a free top 4 as he was before. So yeah, in synopsis, if you like playing these comps, you can keep playing them. But the only one that I would drop out of your rotation probably is Sins. But again, if you love playing it, it still should be playable. It's just not as free of a top 2 if you're a dirty Sin player. God bless. All right. Anyways, thanks guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye. See ya.